There once was a kingdom, the kingdom of light. This kingdom had the fiery sword. No one knows how the king found this sword. The king knows about this sword's capabilities and how it can slay anything in its path. The king knew someone would be after it, and he was right. This foe who is trying to steal the fiery sword is known as the Darkness. One day, the Darkness sent an army of 1,000 soldiers to attack the kingdom and take the sword. The king stood before them and used the sword's powers. It killed all of the soldiers with one beam of light. The Darkness was curious about this. He only wanted the sword so he could rule the land, but maybe there was something more. He wanted control over the sun. Since he was the Darkness, he could only do attacks at night, but if he had that sword, that would change. 20 years later, he attacked the kingdom again, only this time he would be victorious, so he thought. The kingdom over this time had many advancements. They made new mobile bases called airships. They used them to spy on the Darkness. The king had made a new friend who could help him defeat this evil presence. His name was Arthas. Arthas had studied under the king for many years, learning how to use the fiery sword and its powers. But he didn't know enough. The king was prepared to destroy the Darkness's army, but this time he failed. He was being possessed by the Darkness himself. Not knowing what to do, Arthas grabbed the sword and struck the king right through the heart. This killed the king, the army, the Darkness, and himself. Peace returned until the Darkness came back. He was fierce that he was defeated by a mortal being, so he took the time to get revenge. How will he get revenge if Arthas is dead, you may ask? Well, he did it by possessing his son with Dark Essence. Dark Essence is basically the Darkness's possession, but weaker. He needed to recharge his energy, so he swore he would finish Arthur's son. I am the son of Arthas.